And now, Sportsline with Jeff Landers.
High school softball rivals Hillcrest and Bonneville came together before their 5A conference game today in Ammon to remember a former teammate who died in a boating accident almost 4 years ago.
Pink jerseys for Hillcrest, white for Bonneville. That's because pink was Whitnie Harris's favorite color.
We thought it was just important to include her because she would have been playing on this field with us just the same as we are.
Normally rivals, the Knights and Bees held Whitnie Harris Day at Hillcrest High School before their game. Players from both teams once took the field with Whitnie on the Idaho Falls Revenge youth team.
These kids were young, and for a lot of them it was the first big loss that they'd had of a friend or someone in their life, and so we've tried to keep it alive for Mary.
The girls on Whitnie's youth team kept her pink helmet after she passed, taking it to every game, up to today. That's when Bonneville assistant Cheryl Trejo, who coached Harris during youth ball, returned the helmet to Whitnie's mother, Mary.
She begged me to buy the helmet. Their colors were green and black back then, and I told her no, and she begged, and finally bought the helmet, and she was known as the human highlighter throughout Idaho and Utah.
Knights and Bees players signed a poster, wore stickers, and even inked themselves in Whitnie's memory. She would be a senior at Hillcrest, set to graduate this spring.
Energetic, she was just fun. No matter if the score was for us or against us by 100 points, she always had the energy in the dugout, and she was always keeping everyone up and positive.
For Mary, the moment is a bitter reminder of a life cut short far too young.
It's tough seeing her friends, dating, driving, graduating, going off to college. It's bittersweet.
But Whitnie Harris Day also provided a touching tribute by the girls who were once Whitnie's teammates and her best friends.
It's incredible. Never did I think 4 years later that the girls would still be rallying around Whitnie. It means the world to me that they still care about her and remember her.
Now the traveling helmet will finally make its way back home.
Bonneville won the game 10-0 in 5 innings. Over to Idaho State football.